Hey guys, the recording that's coming up is going to be my opinion on doctors. And that's all it is doctors. And then I'll tell you what happened when I went to the doctor at the end. So this is Granny saying, be your own doctor, take care of your own meds, check out your own side effects, because if you don't do it, you're not going to have the right health. You can't, I'm sorry, but my opinion is you cannot trust a doctor 100%. You have to take care of yourself. And if you're going to several doctors, you know, it's just like we just now found out my girlfriend's having all these problems, okay? Well, we finally figured out what it was. We finally told her counselor, and she didn't even know she was taking it, or she would have seen the side effects. So trust me, you have to have a friend or somebody take care of you if you're really bad. If not, it's just like my brain, and the doctor's like, oh, you need to sleep apnea. Well, we're going to do that because I know I'm going through changes and I don't like them. Anyway, there's more rant after this. Anyway, love you all. Thanks for watching. This is Crazy Granny going. See ya. Good morning. I hope that this helps some of you older people or anybody who's getting ready to have knee surgery, hip surgery. See, I didn't know I had one leg shorter than the other. So when they put in my new knee, the reason it was out was because the other leg was shorter and it had taken all that wear and tear all those years. This was last year. So here I am now with a new knee, but because the other leg is 5/8 of an inch shorter now with the new knee in, because no one measured, no one took time to look and figure out what the problem was, because I wasn't dense enough to know this. So if you are ready and you're going to have knee or hip surgery, please have your legs measured, because I now have one and the doctor says, oh, it'll fix itself. Well, it's been over a year and it ain't fixed itself. And I have hip issues now. It's one of the reasons I came in, getting up and down with tennis shoes with a lift on them. I had to add 1/4 of an inch to my left shoe, my tennis shoe. It wouldn't fit on my sandals. So walking, I always had to have these heavy shoes on. Well, that don't work in a very small rig. It was very hard, and it was just not fitting me. I was angry, I was upset, and it's just as bad now. So that's why I'm going to try and fix it by getting shoes, buying new shoes, expensive shoes, sending them off, and having a 1/2 inch on my left leg added to the sole of the shoe, which is very expensive. So this is a warning for anyone who's getting ready to have any kind of knee surgery. Please insist. My doctor, they wouldn't listen to me. They didn't want to do it. Even afterwards, I said, measure me. No, it'll fix itself. Sorry, it didn't fix itself. It's not going to. If your doctor doesn't listen to you, find a doctor that will. This is something I have realized, going to be 70 this year. If you are not your own doctor and take care of your meds, go over your meds, find out the side effects, take care of yourself. Doctors will just keep giving you stuff, and pretty soon you'll be all screwed up. Because I have a friend who's really screwed up. She takes a lot of meds. Finally got her counselor, I think, maybe, to look into this one thing, and the side effects is what she's going through. So hopefully this will work. But I want you to understand, be your own doctor. Oversee yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody. Unless you have someone who's a nurse who really cares about you and will take care of your meds. But you need to do it. I know it's time consuming. I know but I was on a lot of meds. And as I started decreasing these meds when I was out on the farm, that was one of the reasons I was out there, I went off of everything. Well, it took a little while before your brain circles around and gets you straight, okay? When you start, but you go off everything slow and you work on it. It's not easy. Trust me, I went off the Zoloft. It took a while, but I went down, down, and down, and down, and now. And still, I have my bad days, but I have my good days. And I'm trying not to go back on it to make me happy again. I'm trying to do it on my own. It's a very hard thing. It's very hard. But I'm changing my diet. I'm finding out what I can eat, what I can't eat. Things that will promote good mental health. Lots of fish, lots of tuna. Things that are helping me. Same way with your knee. Make sure, I'm going back to this again. If you're going to have any kind of knee, ankle, foot, hip surgery, please, before you start, get measured. Because if I would have had my hips measured, I would have known that this hip is at least a half an inch to 5/8 of an inch shorter than the other one. That's what destroyed the knee in the first place. So now, with this difference, if I don't wear that lift it on my shoe, I can't find one high enough in my shoe because then your feet come out of your shoes. So it's a very hard thing to do. I'm going to have to pay, and it's $80 just to have the sole put on the shoe. Well, you don't want to put that on a $5 shoe, okay? You need to buy an expensive shoe, you know, $80, $100 sandal. When it gets here, then you send it off and spend another one. Okay, that's a lot. And yeah, everybody says, okay, go to these shoe places and they'll give you shoes. Well, I don't want Granny shoes. I want to pick my shoes, have the sole put on my shoes, not what you buy in some of the stores. And it's not always that easy to find someplace. And believe me, I've talked to the doctors and, you know, listen, I tried all that. I give up. I have to do it on my own. And that's what you're going to have to do. You've got to take care of you, okay? It's the doctor makes a living and he gives you what he thinks you need because you say this or you say that or this might be going on, okay? Please, double check. Please, double check. So many people are out there in a dazed world because they're on so many meds that have them way off the world, okay? Check your issues. Make sure what you're taking is for the issues that you have. Find out what the side effects are because you may have a side effect from one and they give you a prescription for something else to correct that side effect. Hello, people. Doctors are okay. I have a great heart doctor. I love him to death. But finding someone to take care, because I've had the gastric bypass, with my vitamins, with my issues, is not easy to do. Anyway, hi everybody who's new. This is Granny Joe. This is my rave. Okay, I'm sorry. I just know so many of you say, well, I gotta have this surgery and I gotta have that surgery and I gotta have this. Please, take and look up all the side effects of the meds that you are taking. Check if you're gonna have knee surgery. Because I have a son and he's gonna have to have these things because he has the same exact issue. So, trust me, it runs in families. If anybody else in your family has had it, check it out because it's not easy. The Andersons are full of knee surgeries and knee pain and everything because we work hard and our knees give out. Anyway, I love you all for watching. Thank you. I hope this helps one person. If one person gets something out of this and finds something in their own medical that fixes themselves, then I've done my duty. It is important that everyone out there be aware of what the meds are you're taking. Okay? Be your own advocate. Take care of yourself because you can end up sitting somewhere in a vegetated state because it's nothing but your meds. Please, people, please, be your own advocate. Go check yourself out. This is Granny saying, this is my rant for the day. Enjoy your day. May you be blessed.